the cross-sections of midbrain. To understand better, watch the previous video on midbrain anatomy. So in this video, we're going to talk about two cross-sections at the level of superior colliculus and inferior colliculus. Midbrain has three parts. The first part is the tectum, and the rest is divided into two by the substantia nigra. So here is tegmentum, and the other part is basis pedunculi. So collectively, these two are known as the cerebral peduncle. So here's the ventral surface and here's the dorsal surface. And at the middle, you can see the aqueduct. So let's move to the cross-section at the level of superior colliculi. As I mentioned earlier, here's the aqueduct and the substantia nigra. Here is the superior colliculi, and in basis pedunculi, in the most lateral part, we can see the temporopontine fibers, and at the middle two-third, we can see corticospinal and corticonuclear fibers, and in the most medial part, frontopontine fibers are present. So, in between these two cerebral peduncle, we can see the interpeduncular fossa. At the sides of the aqueduct, we can see the mesencephalic nucleus of trigeminal nerve, and here are lateral lemniscus, spinal lemniscus, trigeminal lemniscus, and medial lemniscus. So the aqueduct is surrounded by the grey matter, and here you can see the medial longitudinal fasciculus, and here is the red nucleus. And also you can see rubrospinal tract and its decussation here. We know in this level we can see the third cranial nerve. So here is the oculomotor nerve, which emerges from the medial side of cerebral peduncle. Now let's move to the level of inferior colliculi. So in this level we can see the inferior colliculi and also the substantia nigra. Same as earlier, here is temporopontine fibers, and in the middle corticospinal and corticonuclear fibers, and frontopontine fibers, interpeduncular fossa, then lateral lemniscus, spinal lemniscus, trigeminal lemniscus, medial lemniscus, and also the mesencephalic nucleus of trigeminal nerve, medial longitudinal fasciculus, and also rubrospinal tract. And here's the difference. In this level, we can see the decussation of superior cerebellar peduncles. And also we know in this level we can see the fourth cranial nerve, and it emerges from the dorsal surface and it decussates within the brainstem. So here you can see the trochlear nerve, the fourth cranial nerve. So that's all for this video. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, and thank you for watching.